Yes, I understand that, but you make that statement, then you go to visit your father alone. And not long after he's found dead by one of the nurses, you had motive and you had opportunity and you kept information to yourself.
Look, it's not like I ran off and told Jack what you said. It came out in conversation.
So you didn't come and talk to me about it, you just assumed that I did it. I mean, that was a pretty damn gutless way to treat somebody that you're supposed to love.
Hey, take it easy, okay?
I thought we had a relationship that was based on trust and on loyalty and honesty. Boy, was I off the mark.
Hey.
Rob, I was really sorry to hear about your granddad. How are you feeling? What about Beth?
It's only been a few days. She's still in shock, I guess.
Yeah. I guess it'll take a while for it all to sink in till after the funeral. What are you writing?
I thought I should say something.
If you want, I can help. Do you know what you want to say? But was there something else the matter?
No, look, sorry, I really have to do this on my own, but thanks anyway.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay, well, I'll see you at the cemetery then. See ya.
Morning. Garbos didn't do much of a good job last week either.
Thank you.
Beth.
Please, don't.
Hey, Robbie. Mate, I don't want to put you in an awkward position at all, but I think I might need your help. I'm trying to get through to your mum. I mean, you know they've taken messages for me, but she just won't give me the time of day, mate. And I don't know whether I should even go to the funeral today, mate.
No, you should.
You reckon? Well, me going is not going to make things worse. Actually, mate, I'm sorry I shouldn't be dragging you into this, you know.
It's okay. And I really think you should come.
Jeez, I mean, I know your mum didn't turn off that machine, mate. You know that.
Yeah, I do.
Scott, I can hardly hear you. All right, I'll speak to you later. Bye. That was Scott. He wishes he was here. How did you go?
I don't really know what to write.
Sweet, it's lovely that you want to say something at the service, but no one's going to think less of you if you don't.
I know.
And besides, some of Grandpa's old army mates are going to talk, so if you don't feel that you can go through with it, it's...
Or maybe I'll just sober when the time comes.
Sounds like a good idea. Well, I better get ready.
I just spoke to Tony. He's really upset about this.
Yeah, so am I. For him to seriously think that I could do that to someone, to my father.
Can't you at least talk to him?
I have talked to him. I said all I want to say.
What do you call that? The grieving widow mixed for a day on a drive?
I'm busy, Josh.
Yeah, so am I. Trying to save our necks. The investors are getting restless.
I know.
Well, then what are you doing about it? If we don't come up with our share of the cash fast, we can kiss this project goodbye.
We will get the money.
How? I have been racking my brain trying to come up with a new plan.
There's nothing wrong with the old one.
Oh, yeah?
Just let me get through today and I will get Graham's money like I said I would.
Hello, does the word post not mean anything to you?
I'm going to bury my husband today. And then I am going to get what's rightfully mine.
This isn't a game.
I said I'll get it, Josh. I've come too far not to. I'm not going to let those hunters win. Not by a long shot.
Dear Lord, we give him back to you as you gave him to us. Yet, as you do not lose him in giving him, so we have not lost him by his return.
You knew Graham as a mate, as a husband, as a dad and a grandpa. But let me tell you how I knew Graham. I knew him as the soldier who saved my life. A man who risked his own life for me.
I bet she never asked him about his time in the army. Not once.
It's okay, Mum.
Like you said, remember, we're here for Grandpa. That's all that matters.
Are you going to be okay to go to the wake?
Oh, none of it's at her place. I thought I could, but I can't.
And none of us should.
Let's go spread the word.
I'll see you back at my place then, gentlemen. You're more than welcome to come too, Maura.
Oh, for God's sake. You've missed out on your husband's money. Isn't it about time you stopped this stupid charade?
It's not over yet.
I'm sorry. So sorry. I couldn't let it go on. I couldn't let you suffer anymore.
Well, it was you, wasn't it? You switched his machine off.
Shouldn't have followed me.
I want to know why you did it. And whatever it is, you can trust me.
You know my first memory of Grandpa? I must have been 5 or 6. We were living on the farm, and there was this really big tree. The branches were so high, I thought I'd never be able to reach them. And one day, Grandpa put me up on his shoulders. I felt like I was 10 feet tall. We stood under the tree, shook the branches, and the leaves fell on top of us. I was so happy that day. Funny thing is, even as I grew up, that never really changed. I always saw him as this big, strong bloke. Someone who could take on the world, to fight a war. It was more than that. He had this old-fashioned dignity about him.
Yeah, he did.
He did. And he loved us. He may not have always shown it. In fact, he didn't show us for years, but once he made peace with himself, it was clear he really did love us.